Well, hello. It's a slow start to the day here out on the little farmette. The elderly goat is tapping on the window and it's brisk outside, which is wonderful. I was born and raised in a place without four seasons, so this is really nice. Speaking of seasons, there are seasons of life, and you probably hear that bandied about quite a bit. I'm in this season or I'm in that season. Well, of course, this channel in part, has a niche for helping people who are in a season of life where they want to return to education, but are kind of nervous about it because maybe the most recent attempt at education wasn't successful, or it's just been so long that you think too much has changed. And that's not true. One of the things I wanted to do by setting this up the way it is with, I have my, I call this floof. I have my floof and I'm obviously still in bed for a purpose. It takes me a long time to wake up, a long time. It is about 8:30ish right now, and I have been up since around 5. I have to slowly get my day started. And I wanted to use this as an example because it's one of the ways that people might think, well, I can't do that. I can't go back to college. I can't start this new venture because I'm just in an age where it takes me a longer time to get started with the day. And I'm afraid that I'm not going to be a productive person because I move at a different pace. Worry not. That pace will work. You just have to work around it. So, how did I work around the fact that it takes me a while to be fully awake? I woke up earlier and I allowed myself that time to roll around, be in denial about getting out of bed, wish that I could just sleep all day, have some healthy breakfast, have some water, get myself in a position where I'm starting to feel like being productive. So take that time. Go to bed at the time that you need to get the sleep that you need to get up in the next day with a productive mindset eventually, because it's not going to always come right away. So, tip one is if you are a slow riser, start to get up earlier and let yourself have that time. If, on the other hand, you're somebody who gets up and gets productive and gets to what you want to do right away, that's a night before preparation. So the night before, my floof is so nice. The night before, and I'm not that person, my husband is a time to plan for the next day how you're going to get up and begin to be productive and not get distracted right away. So again, for slow risers like I am, who are learning how to use their phones as cameras and video cameras, get up early, go to bed earlier, get up earlier, and give yourself the time you need to get up. But if you are someone who gets out of bed and feels zingy and wanting to do things, congratulations, first of all. But go ahead and have a plan the night before of what's going to happen when your feet hit the floor in the morning so that there's no dilly-dallying or lollygagging around, and you start to get stuff done in pretty fast order in the productive way that you'd like to get it done. So again, slow starters, get up earlier, go to bed earlier. People who are early risers and get up and are quickly ready to get moving the night before, have a plan, whether I can do it, whether that is a list or a regular part of your journaling that you plan. However that works best for you. If you want to make a list on your phone, I prefer pen and paper, and I do this even though I'm a slow riser too, just so that once I'm up and about, I'm not confused about what I'm supposed to be doing. Make plans the night before. This goes for both kinds of waker uppers and everything in between, to have a preparation the night before, but especially for those people who aren't going to make that preparation during the time that they're waking up for 3 hours, right? And that's part of the time that you use to list. If you're going to get up quickly, make the list when you have more reflection time the night before. So that is one of the first ways to get yourself ready and accustomed to the idea of starting a new educational chapter in your life. Go in peace and love to serve others. You are so loved, and have a great day.